Hey, welcome to Southern California Comics Weekly Video Update. I am Danny. Matt is not here this week. Again, it comes and goes. He likes to do that. You know the score. I'm going to talk about the stuff that came out this week. Some of it's good, some of it's just notable, or a new number one. You know how it goes. Most important thing that came out this week is, of course, Scooby-Doo Team Up number 1, in which Scooby-Doo teams up with Batman. And this isn't a joke. I'm not being ironic. I'm actually buying this issue, and it is the last copy in the store, so sorry guys. Just had to brag a little bit. New number 1 from Image Comics / Top Cow, Voice in the Dark number 1. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is at all. But seems like a black and white kind of horror type book. The cover blurb says that it's like Strangers in Paradise meets Dexter. So if you're into that, there's the perfect book for you. Really digging this series from Oni Press called The Mysterious Strangers. It's by Chris Robertson and Scott Kowalchuk. Kind of like a Fantastic Four Doom Patrol thing going on. Kind of retro 60s. The main mentor guy's in a wheelchair. Yeah, very Doom Patrol. And every story lasts only 2 issues, so it's like a Batman-esque 2-parter thing. It's a really enjoyable read, really retro styled. Just good fun stuff. You can jump in at any point. Just wait for part 1 of a new story arc to begin, and it's cool. I like it. I don't normally read Daredevil, but even though I like it, number 33 is out this week, in which Daredevil hangs out with the monsters of the Marvel Universe, like Frankenstein. There's a werewolf, there's a mummy. It's really entertaining. Written by Mark Waid and Chris Samney. Illustrated by Jason Copland. Super good. Really enjoyable read if you just want to see some monsters for 20 pages. Also from Marvel, Longshot Saves the Marvel Universe number 2. I showed you guys this last time when the first issue came out. And yeah, it's really enjoyable. I don't think it's laugh out loud funny, but there's some really fun stuff in it. It's by the same guy who does the webcomic, Dr. McNinja, which we have print editions of. Fancy that. Longshot, he's got his luck powers, he's got a cool haircut. He's in a alternate reality, or rather, reality has changed on him, and now he has to fix it. Yep, and it's all his fault. It's really fun, but yeah. The funniest book that comes out in the comics world is Sex Criminals. Issue 3's out. It's not for the kids, at all, so be aware of that. Do not give this to a child, or you are bad. It's about, about two people who, when they do it, time freezes and they can do stuff while time is stopped. So they decide to rob a bank. So they're literally criminals who have sex. Yep. And it's the funniest possible book. Easily one of my favorites. Image Comics, Matt Fraction, Chip Zdarsky. Super good. Just today I read Young Avengers number 12, which, yeah, the series is ending. Number 13, but it's a really enjoyable book. You guys should check it out in any form. Really clever art stuff in every issue. There's a super cool layout in here where, check out, every bullet is another part of the fight scene happening. Super fun. Yeah. This is the penultimate issue. Issue 13 is the last one. So, when it comes out in trade, you should pick it up. It might come back, because that's what Young Avengers does. They publish it in seasons, as opposed to, a long ongoing, so yeah. And I think my favorite book this week was Zero number 3 from Image. I've talked about this one before. It's about a James Bond type guy, and each issue is totally self-contained. It jumps in at a different point in his life. At this point, we're in the year 2019 in Shanghai, and he's infiltrated this this secret society that crowdfunds terrorists. So he has to put a stop to that. And it's violent. It's got a really cool scene where he has to go through the vents, all naked and stuff, and like there's a panel that details his path. Super cool. There's crazy science fiction stuff, and the ending is such a bummer. Oh, it made me feel so bad this morning. I loved it. That's it. I'm out of books. I could talk about Scooby-Doo Team Up some more, but I won't, because you'll just get jealous because you won't be able to read it. Also, I need to point out that it's classic style Batman and Robin. Like, you know, the one where Robin runs around in his underwear. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Alright, okay, I'm done with this segment. On to the next thing. Well, since Thanksgiving is next week, I think it'd be super easy for me to talk about books that I'm thankful for, which I'm going to do. And I'm gonna do something different this time, in that I'm not going to talk about Scott Pilgrim, which I am very thankful for. Nor am I gonna not talk about stuff I'm not thankful for, like Cowboys and Aliens. Not to rag on Cowboys and Aliens, I just saw it on the shelf and thought, I'm not thankful for that. In fact, I don't feel anything. I didn't even see the movie, and I see most movies. What I'm going to talk about is a book I really like that's probably going to make you cry. It's called Essex County. It is from Top Shelf. It's by Jeff Lemire, the guy who works on all those superhero books now. Like, he does Animal Man, he does some other thing, I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, Essex County is about several generations in this one family, I think. It's very Canadian. It's so Canadian that it's about hockey. Yeah. It's a trilogy of stories. I think each of them were published individually, but now they're all in one thick hardcover, or softcover. Nice little $30 read. Yeah, each part features a different cast of characters, all in the same area. They're all kind of interrelated. And they're all kind of about family, like longing and sadness, and it's about hockey and a kid in a cape. It's really good. It's heart-wrenching stuff. It's the kind of thing you'd like read a novel for, like a real novel, not a graphic novel. Like, just really great storytelling, really great art from Jeff Lemire, because, you know, he's known in the mainstream as like a writer, but he writes and draws, and he's super good at it. Like, it's a really great book. Aww. Okay, I'm about to cry, so I better turn off the camera before. Oh, I guess I should do that. Aw. Oh, see you next week. Matt might be here. I don't know.
That's actually not bad.